July 26, 2014. Hail Swarm.
Hail.
Hail.
Hail Swarm.
Hail.
Alright, gonna start this off real quick. I just want to say welcome to all the new members we've had join the community this past week. It's a pleasure to have you all. I hope you really enjoy this day and have been having fun with us so far. With that, I'm going to go right into Splint with promotions.
Holy cats, that's quick. Okay, before I get into promotions, I do want to make mention that on Monday our intent is to start raiding, so 8 p.m. EST, be online, bet 12 to 10s, preferably more 12s. And providing we have the numbers, then we will definitely start raiding. If we do not have the numbers, we will break off and do veteran dungeons, because that's pretty much what we can do. It's still our intent to get headlong into AA and get some good times posted. That way you guys can get your achievement for that. That is the black armor die as it exists on the test realm right now. So it's quite important that we get that done so you guys can be all kinds of cool and stylish. That being said, let's get rid of the promotion. Okay, so we have two promotions for people from the rank of newbie to worker bee. So let's see here. Let's get Froggy and Dramo Rick. Dramo Rick? Is that how I pronounce it? Yeah, we'll go with that. So congratulations to our newest soldier bee, worker bees.
Congrats, guys.
I have a huge list of people who are available for promotions up to the rank of soldier bee. So if you are here, you can say present, here, shout, yell, something. Well, don't yell too loud because I like my sense of hearing. And we'll get your soldier bee test knowledge out of the way and get you promoted. So Zarius. Don't see you. Vontos.
Here.
Cool. Our first victim of the day. Alright, Vontos. For the Soldier Bee Test of Knowledge, as a quick reminder, all questions coming for the Soldier Bee Test of Knowledge come out of the critical info section of the forum, so there won't be any questions that don't come out of any of that info. It is an open book test. You're more than welcome to look up any answers that you may need to. And let's see here. Who's the highest rank that I can abuse?
You.
No. Chief Sean's here, isn't he?
No.
Alright. So we will give the first question to Silicon Hobbit.
Alright, what is on the 10 laws number 8?
Support swarm activities and chapters.
Alright.
That was, wow, easy. Holy cat.
No hesitation.
Trust me, I can make them harder.
Well, we don't want to make them, like 7 hours long, but, it's a little challenge. A little bit. One of our policies directly deals with one of the laws. It literally is, like, the same wording as one of the laws. And I can say that it is policy.
Know and adhere to the 10 swarm laws if your question is done.
Nope. It's like the third or fourth policy. What law does that refer to? There's a policy, and it refers directly to one of the 10 laws. It's like a reiteration.
Oh, I misunderstood your question, sorry.
That's alright. I just checked. It's the fourth policy, but what law does that respond to? Actually, I think it's the fifth one. First one's... Yeah, fifth one, sorry.
Number 5 is positive attitude.
Yeah, number 5 is support a positive atmosphere.
Right, and it directly refers to the importance, of our 10 laws. Law number 5, and we definitely describe ourselves as your bastion of gaming, and we try and maintain that, and having a positive environment is definitely one of the biggest things we can do to help ensure that. For your last and final question, we'll give it to Potamus.
What do you have to do to receive the Bronze Medal of Valor?
That's a good one. I actually had to look that one up.
Yeah, I'm trying to look that up.
I'll give you a hint, it is on the rank page.
Right, that's where I was looking.
It is in the awards. It is the Bronze Medal of Valor.
First achievement for an epic PvP moment, specifically oriented towards helping the team. The difficulty scales with the rank and level of medal, granted by chapter leaders, upgraded to ×1.
Awesome. Yep, that's it.
Very good. That was a good question. On that, we'll say congratulations to our newest Soldier Bee Vantas. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Alright, next on the list, Vicious X.
He is not here.
Yeah, I don't see him either. Let's see here. Violator Prime. Don't see him on the list either. Utgard. Don't see that person. Showrule. Don't see that one. Let's see here. Satari. And don't see that one. I'm gonna start looking before I even ask now. So that's gonna be a lot easier, that one. Let's see here. That one's not here. And let's see here. I don't see Mechana. Left turn's here. I seen you.
Present.
Woohoo! Alright, next victim. This one will throw your first question over to Bhutan. Question time. Go, sick 'em.
Ah. What are the 3 legs of our tripod system? What are they called?
Event participation, forum participation, name game participation.
No hesitation at all. Gotta love it. Let's see. The next one. Let's throw that one over to Lavum.
Okay. Should we make it an easy one or a hard one?
Medium.
Medium. Okay. Give me a second. I had a really hard one.
I assume not the obligatory what's Venom's cat's name.
What is Venom's cat's name?
He doesn't have a cat anymore.
Give away the answer.
Okay. In Sinister Swarm, what is the role of the treasure of the particular chapter? And who reports to them?
Responsible for crafting, managing, collecting, and distributing resources, and the craft master and the vice crafter.
Very good.
Alright. And for your last one, let's go with Ritualist.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Name one other officer who is not in the ESO chapter.
Like in Vent, or just in general?
In the community as a whole. Or should I say, name one of the Swarm Lords who is not currently in the ESO chapter.
Fuhan? I don't know how it's pronounced.
That's a good one.
There you go.
Alright. On that one.
There's a couple of those people are like, I think are part of the chapter. I had to look around a little bit.
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
That being said, I think that will suffice. Congratulations to our new Soldier B left turn. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Lefty!
Brad.
Yay, right.
Congrats.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
I am just looking down the list and skipped down some, and I haven't seen some of these people, so let's see here.
Can I have a hug, Splint?
No. Next question. Let's see here. Oh. Aetherbane. Right? Is that how it's pronounced? Or Athena Bone. Is that right?
There you go.
Wow, I'm terrible.
That's okay. I've got Child over here too, showing me Legos and what he's built with them all. So I'm trying to listen to two conversations. It's not good.
No!
Legos.
Yeah,
I love Legos.
me too. Are you prepared to take your Soldier B test of knowledge?
Oh gosh, I hope.
Alright, we'll try not to be too abusive. Let's see here. Let's go with... Oh, let's go with our resident suite. How about Convala?
What?
Ask a question, silly. Do you want me to come back to you later? You're not prepared?
Yes. Yes, you can't just pop that on someone.
Watch
He
me.
did it to me.
Watch me. Xavier, ready to ask a question? Nobody's safe.
Sure.
Alright, go for it, Xavier.
I'm just gonna use somebody else's example earlier, just change it around a little bit. Okay, what requirements do you need to do for earning the achievement for Arch Lord? Once again, another award.
It's granted for one successful term as Overlord/Overseer, at least 3 months of service, and it's determined by the Emperor.
You must have had that page up, or you got a really good memory.
I do.
Congrats. Yep, that's perfect.
Jeez, you weren't ready to come out. Look at that. He's putting you to shame. It's terrible.
Oh, fine. I have one.
Are you sure? You sure you're ready?
Yes.
Alright, go for it, Kamala.
In what game was the swarm active the longest? Does that make sense?
What was our longest existing chapter? Is that what you mean?
Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And a hint, that is still going on today.
Wow, I'm having to read about that one because I don't remember that at all.
may have been wrong about that. It may not still be going on according to the forums.
Yeah, I don't think it's still going on. But another hint, one of the notable features of ESO is that a significant number of their developers are actually working on ESO.
Well, I could guess and just say wow, but I don't know.
Nope.
Yep, you may be right. I don't think what I was thinking of has been going on that long.
I thought you were thinking of the 4-letter one. That's our longest running chapter. It's not active right now, but it's clearly the longest running one that we've had.
Yeah, according to the history chart.
Yep, it is. I was wrong. It's not going on at this point in time. So, but it is in the history.
That's still a good run, though. Really good run.
We're gonna give them a run for their
Dark
money.
Age of Camelot. Wow, there you go. Dark Age of Camelot.
There you go.
There you go. Awesome.
They still
Alright.
have servers open for Dark Age of Camelot?
I think so.
Didn't it get turned down? I mean, shut down?
I don't think so. I think they still have a condensed server up. It's like a not a mega server because it's kind of like the wrong terminology, but I think they have a server up.
Yeah, mega signifies large.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see if anybody else on this list is still online, and I don't see anyone else that's on the list.
I didn't make the list? Oh.
No, they didn't make the list.
Who is that?
Kalia, me.
He's on there.
Did I skip over him?
Probably.
I probably did. Alright. Alright, Kalia. Oh, let's see.
Do I get a hug for that?
No. Absolutely not. You get abused though.
Alright. Even better.
After what period of time will members in the Sinister after what period of inactivity will members of the Sinister Swarm be placed on the MIA list? That's a hard one, by the way. That's going to take them a while.
$90 days.
Woohoo!
It's a hard. What?
It is a hard one.
Oh.
Oh, it takes people longer to look that one up. Let's see here. Next question.
That just makes me a Google Pro.
Could be.
Juice box.
No way. That's later. Let's go with... who haven't I picked on in a long time?
I vote Faye. I mean...
I don't know. You want to ask a question, Faye?
I don't have anything prepared. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Didn't want to put you on the spot. That's why I asked you if you wanted to ask a question. If you want to ask one, you can go ahead and look one up while I find somebody else in the interim.
I'm thinking right swerve.
No way.
Yeah, way.
Potamus. Sick 'em. Get 'em, Potamus.
was the first game that the Sinister Swarm was started in?
Team Fortress.
There you go.
It's technically not right, though.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the
technically
chart
Sinister
right now.
Swarm. It wasn't technically Sinister Swarm then, but that is when it started. They changed the name later on.
That's right. See, it's not technically right. See?
But it is correct.
And if you want to real picky, it's Team Fortress Classic.
Well, you meant the Swarm as in like the whole history, right? Because I have it right here,
Yeah.
and it says under the Slayer clan.
Right, it didn't become Sinister Swarm and... Right.
EverQuest.
Yeah, exactly. That's when they changed it over to Sinister Swarm. And for your last person, you got your question ready, Faye?
What was the longest running game that Sinister Swarm ever played? Is that what
We had that one.
Age of Camelot.
Ah, too easy.
I think you got off easy. You want a second Hobbit? One more on him?
I get 4? Oh, man.
Yeah, that was a repeat question. Not even like 5 minutes
That means
ago.
Splint has to give me a hug.
No.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Splint owes me a hug now.
Hobbit, you want to give him his last question? See how this is a repeat?
Yeah, you're in trouble now.
Oh boy. Now I'm excited.
In what chapter was the Stingers PvP group created?
I think a few other people are looking this one up too.
No, I think I know this one.
I know.
That would be Dark Age of Camelot.
Good answer, good answer.
Alright. Well, on that...
That is correct.
On that note, I'd like to say congratulations, Kelly, on your promotion to the rank of Soldier Bee. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Echo!
Alright.
Alright, that's I think the last person on the list that's actually online right now. Pretty sure. So, on that note, I will hand it over to Potamus for the next section of the meeting. Congratulations again, guys, by the way.
Hey, you handing me 4 questions.
Hail Swarm.
Hail Swarm.
Hey, Swarm.
I'm here to give you a bit of a PvP update. Currently, we are going to switch things around a bit, and Wednesday night will no longer be PvE in Cyrodiil. We are going to go to 2 straight nights of straight-up PvP, and we're going to put the PvE in Cyrodiil on like a monthly basis. Possibly be after a meeting at some point in time, or change one day up a month to do that. We'd like to see this many people in PvP at nights, on our PvP nights, which are Tuesday and Wednesday nights, starting at 7 Eastern. Was at 4 o'clock Pacific, and Saturday nights starting at 9 Eastern and 6 Pacific. Next month, with the next patch, we will be they will be changing PvP up a bit. They will be condensing the campaigns down to 5. We will pick a campaign that everyone is available to join. Although you are more than welcome to guest on any other campaign and get any kind of experience you would like from that. And we did last week crown 2 new quartermasters, Arya and Grim Death. So We have, and if anyone else would be interested in leading a PvP group, please step up and say something to somebody. We will pass the reins to anyone and let anyone lead us in Cyrodiil. Just see what you got. And with that, do I have any questions?
Is that open to all levels then?
Yes. Level 10 and up. You can't get into Cyrodiil until you're level 10.
Right.
And we don't discriminate.
Right.
We'll let anyone come with us in PvP. We don't care what level you are.
Cool. You'll send us a reminder on the nights of when you're forming it up?
Yes, most definitely. I am usually there around 6-ish Eastern and throwing stuff up in guild chat and hitting up people in Vent. And sometimes I do start a bit early, but it doesn't matter if you get in the beginning or in the middle. Feel free to come join us. We are on Wabbajack, have been since launch. So if any of you do have different servers that you're on, any of the new guys, you can guest over or switch your home campaign. It does not matter. We'd be happy to have you.
Is Wabbajack still overpacked? I know it gets locked up where you can't get in.
Some nights it is. If you get in a little early, you don't have to wait in the queue times. I know I very rarely ever get in queue, or it's a really small queue when I start at 6:30 Eastern. Now, an hour or two after that, it sometimes is a long queue, but like I say, if you get in early, it should you shouldn't have a big queue.
Okay. Well, I'll have to try to change my home to Wabbajack.
And with that, like I said, next month with the next big patch, they're condensing the campaigns, so it may not even really be necessary for you to change your home campaign if you don't want to. You could just guest over with us. That wouldn't be a problem.
Okay, I'm already a guest in Wabbajack. That's.
And another thing that Hobbit brought up to me is the server Volendrung is currently now all red. It's all Ebonheart, with no one from either other faction available or out there to fight. So if you need to go get Sky Shards or anything like that that are hard to get, Volendrung would be the place to go to get those. Any other questions? Alrighty then. With that, I will pass it on to Lavum.
Hello guys and gals. Today what I'm going to be talking about is one leg of the tripod, as we heard in the prior Soldier P tests, which is vent participation. It is mandatory in Sinister Swarm while you're in-game to be in vent. If you're having a bad day, of course, or if something's going on, we do have quiet questing channels and the AFK channel, or you can just move to a different channel to not hear the chatter if you like. But we require, and it's mandatory for all members to be in vent when in game. And this basically just makes you available to your fellow swarmers in case, you know, something pops up and, you know, or if someone needs to get a hold of you. Now, does anyone have an issue or have questions about being in vent while in game? Is any part of that policy unclear to anyone? That's a whole lot of silence. basically, when it comes to something like that, we do require our members to be in Sinister Swarm Vent. However, one thing that is available, like let's say you have a friend or a couple friends that want to jump in Vent with you and while you guys play. As a Soldier Bee, you can talk to a KBK and they can basically guess them. They have to abide by swarm policy when it comes to language and so on and so forth, but they can be guested on this server. And, you know, as long as they're here, they do, of course, they do have to abide by our rules, but it is an option for our members to be able to guess people. Did that answer? Say again.
I said thank you.
Yeah, I heard that. You're welcome. Did that answer your question, though?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. Well, without further ado, I'm going to pass it to Kamvala.
Hello and thank you. So I'm just gonna briefly talk about all of the events, and if you've heard, you have the PvP ones with Potamus and a bunch of other great guys, so you should totally join them. And you can find all events in the event calendar from the forums. I hope you all know where to find it. If you don't, it's in the Bee in the Bar, and I believe there's a new one coming up soon, since there's a new month coming. Except for the PvP, we got the PvE stuff that Richard will be talking about later, and we also got the gathering event on Mondays, where we gather things, everything really, that we can get a hold of, and put it in the crafting bank for Thursday's crafting event, where we craft even more. And everyone's welcome to join that. Questions on that?
What days?
Mondays we gather stuff, Thursdays we make things to level our professions. And with that, I have forgotten who I was going to leave it to, so...
That's alright, it's Xavier. Do you have anything else to add, Kamvala?
No.
Hi. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Xavier. Just want to touch briefly on a couple things today. First off, I wanted to remind everybody here, especially those of you who are in the Ebonheart Merchants Guild, please, and I mean this, please utilize it as much as possible. Unless you're like me and you like to sit in the zone chat all day long because you have no life like I do, I have no life, and just sell stuff, definitely utilize that guild store. It's there for your benefit. Also, anything after 10 days, if you have not been on, as far as inactive members go, just remember you will be removed from the Ebonheart Merchants Guild. But don't worry, if you've been inactive that long and get removed, just ask us and we can put you back in. Also, I know it's been a big topic, especially in the past, pricing, because obviously the pricing in ESO versus any other chapter I've ever played is a little bit different in this game. I know the economy is always changing. I'm going to do my best to help out with that. I did actually post today on the forums under the Forge Master's Fingers section a pricing guide. Granted, not everything is there. A lot of the basics are there. I'm going to do my best to keep it up to date and add stuff as we go. Obviously, if you guys have any suggestions or questions regarding that, please let me know. Just get in contact with me in game, vent, or forum. My final note today, this kind of pertains to the Swarmcraft Guild and everybody in it. Please, guys, ladies, that stuff is there for you. If you need it, take it. Because I'm telling you now, if you don't take it for your benefit, it will be removed and it will be sold off. We're not doing that daily, but we are trying to keep it down on items because it fills up very, very quickly with as many members as we have in the guild. So once again, please, I highly stress this, use those items. They're there for you and you alone. If you have any questions, feel free to let us know. Any questions, anyone? All right. That being said, I'm gonna pass that off to Richless.
Hey there, everybody. How's it going today? I just
you?
wanted to. Not too bad, not too bad. I just wanted to let everybody know about the dungeon events that we have going on. There's currently 3 days that we do dungeons of all kinds. Obviously, veteran content is the stuff we have been doing a lot more of. We're always helpful. We will always give you a hand with the lower stuff if you need it. I'm going to be posting 2 links in chat. One is for my Sunday events, which are every Sunday from noon Eastern Standard Time to probably about 5 o'clock. That will be veteran dungeons and public dungeons and regular dungeons. It all depends on who needs what and at what point in time. So give me a second here and I will grab that link. Alright, there it is. If you are interested in joining, I start up about 10 minutes beforehand, get everybody's attention, get some groups started if possible. I will be available to help with regular content, regular dungeons, public dungeons. All you gotta do is say the word. If nothing going on with that, then we will do veteran content and get everybody geared up and learn the mechanics and all that fun stuff. Now, if you can't make that day, Tourniquet has been doing dungeons on Mondays and Fridays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. There is the link to Tourniquet's post. We do have lists of people and roles that they can fulfill, so if you are interested in joining either of us, please let us know the roles you can fill and if you'll be available at the times. There will be multiple groups going all days, so if you can't get in right away, just hang out a bit and we will get you in as soon as we possibly can. And I think that's going to take care of it for today. Any questions, anyone? Alright then, hope to see you guys out there.
Guys, regarding the banks, I know, David, I forgot to ask you to pass to me, I'm sorry. Regarding the banks, guys, I generally try to take care of them as best I can. I do have help from other people. There was a post that we did a while back. There's a lot of stuff that keeps getting put in there that we really do not want in there anymore. White weapons, we don't want in there anymore. Any green recipes, we really don't want put in there for the simple fact that everybody gets them. You put them in there 9 times out of 10, they're just going to get pulled right out and sold. Potions, if you guys want to do potions in there, that's fine. Please make sure they are vet level and up. Anything below that, and same thing, they get automatically pulled out again and sold. If you are looking for a certain item and you guys can't find it in there, whisper one of the officers and be like, hey, I'm looking for this. And 9 times out of 10, we can probably find it for you. Or if you're looking for a book, like a crafting book, ask and someone will get back to me, and we'll see what we can do about getting you a crafting book as well. Oh, and PvP items. Please, please, please stop putting those in the guild bank. They don't stack, and there's way too many of them. Hobbit.
Alright, we're going to move into the, coin a phrase, the elder game of the meeting. This is our Q&A period, so if you have a question or a suggestion or something, just put /raise in chat, and we'll get to you in order.
We have a /raise in-game, Hobbit.
Wait, what was that?
There's a /raise in-game.
Go ahead, Malevolence.
Are you still requesting donations for herbs?
Yes. Any herbs, especially the ones that are going to be needed to do the potions for the trials and all that, yes, please send those to either myself or Kitiara in-game, so we can get those set aside and get those potions made for you guys.
Question: I've been putting those in the store in the swarm bank, in the crafting bank.
Those, don't put those in Swarmcraft, because anybody can get those out of there. If you want to put them either in Sinister Swarm, or again, send them to Kitiara or myself. That way they'll get put aside, get saved for those potions.
Okay, thanks.
And there is a thread on the forum saying what flowers they want.
Don't be surprised if you get a surprise mail from me in-game. We have lots of stuff that we've been stockpiling, weapons /and/or jewelry.
Hello there.
I'm gonna start passing them out to people, so don't be surprised. Don't delete it.
Also, I forgot at the end of the meeting, we're going to be getting together, and I'm going to cattle prod Farleth because his comments yesterday about the used bait being used in trials was a complete fabrication on his part.
So I can sell that now, Hobbit.
Yeah, you can get rid of that.
Yeah, guys, don't put bait in there either, because it doesn't sell, and
Nope, no. Absolutely put bait in the Swarmcraft, and I'm not saying this to piss off Bhutan. You're going to want bait for the fishing achievements for dye.
Oh.
But don't put used bait. And all the fish that you catch from fishing, don't bother putting in the bank. It's not used for anything, so just dump it.
You think they'd use it for provisioning?
They used to, but they took that out. Hopefully at some point they add it back in.
And speaking of that, how are we doing on cooking ingredients?
Tasty.
Like, what do you mean cooking ingredients?
For VR5 food.
Again, either put in Sinister Swarm Bank, not in Swarmcraft, or email Kitiara, or myself. Hobbit, are you full provisioning, or is that somebody else as well?
No, I don't cook. I burn.
And Kumbala apparently has a raise.
Yes. After the meeting, me and Vichilis are going and killing anchors and world bosses in the number for everyone interested.
Even if you're not a veteran rank, you're more than welcome to come. We should be able to keep you alive.
They have to be veteran rank in order to enter the zone.
Yeah, I just realized that. Cold Harbor, then.
Yes, Cold Harbor.
I'd also like to mention that tomorrow's Dark Anchor event will be the last official Dark Anchor event that I run in August. I'm switching Sunday's events to the public group dungeons, the ones that you do usually 2 to 4 or more for all the regular zone. Those have a lot of bosses in there to kill and a lot of achievements, and you're probably gonna want those achievements for your dies as well.
All about dice with you.
Skill points for the group dungeon challenges.
What are you talking about? I'm dyeing all my armor hot pink.
I don't know what achievement that requires. I think there is a pink. It's not hot pink, but I think it's a pink.
Keeping with the sort of medieval area, they would have called it a pale red.